Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of Meet the Shoe podcast. I am Sade.
I'm Nina.
This is our 6 o'clock Wednesday night edition.
Yep.
Girl, look, let me say this one good time.
Okay.
Baby, we are almost over halfway done with season 18.
Okay.
Almost. And I think
Almost.
YouTube, what, episodes and 200 something on Apple TV, Apple
Yes.
and
We're three. We're
Spotify.
three. We're over 300 on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're how much on I
Like
usually know
230
this, but I
something,
don't know this time. You do.
about 230 or 240 on Apple and
Okay.
Spotify.
Okay. All
Hey,
right. Hey.
and look, we've been consistent all the way. Hey, we've been on this thing for every Wednesday night, no
Every
matter what.
Wednesday night. And look, now, even with your busy schedule and my busy schedule, we've even added in Mondays and Fridays. We
Yes.
drop a little clip in there. We even sometimes get in on a Sunday.
Okay, right.
But
Got a lot of
before
heat
we
going
start,
on.
huh?
There's been a lot of stuff going on in the how many
Yeah,
days we've been? 30 days into the year. A
yes.
lot of stuff going on, and
So
everybody,
before we
I just
go into Trump's plan for Gaza,
right.
we want to just give a little quick conversation on. So we had the pleasure of interviewing Dion Cuffey Gatlin from BMF, right?
Yes.
Everybody knows about the BMF series, but as he will explain, he was the one who introduced the idea to the woman, Tammy Cowens, that everyone's running around on the internet,
Talking
saying
about
that she's the police, right?
yes.
She was the wedge that brought the information got it into the hands of 50 cents, and we've all got to see the series play out, even though in our community we heard of Meech,
Yes.
the
Been doing,
Detroit, big
that
time,
lifestyle. Yeah.
yeah, lifestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chill Will, how you
Hey,
doing?
Chill.
Yeah, so we had the pleasure of interviewing him, and he gave us some valuable information, didn't he,
He
Sade?
did. And he did. It was
He
very
did.
valuable. And I'm glad that we're able to be a part of his journey.
Exactly.
Soon as he, is out of there, you know what I'm saying? So that felt good to me that he looked up to you, Nina, and Neil,
He
and it's
just
like,
gave an opportunity through my bro Nelly.
yes. So
Yeah.
that's good, but it just because when I saw BMF on TV, it
Uh-huh.
just didn't replica what really happened.
Yeah, so his documentary is coming.
Yes.
His
So
is
come
coming too. We'll know that real story.
mm-hmm. So it's always two sides to a story:
Yeah.
the truth, the lie, and
Or
then
three.
the
Or three sides, right?
sides to a story. Right, the truth and the lie, and with his
Yeah.
story. Yeah. So
Right.
yeah, I can't wait till because you're gonna drop his episode next week, right?
Next Wednesday, right before the infamous what do they call that concert
Oh,
for?
the
Big
BMF
Meech?
Big Meech concert next is
Yeah.
next Thursday.
Benefit concert they called it, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
all the proceeds will go in his pocket, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Well,
it's supposed to go in Big Meech pocket.
that's what they said they're doing it for. They said the proceeds from the artists will go into, from the ticket sales will go into, Big Meech, I guess, to get a portion of it, right?
Right.
But 50 Cent just put out a text message from Lil Meech
Yes.
earlier today, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stating and in it says that um Rick Ross gave Meech some money for him to pay his bills. Now, I just want to say
Yes.
this: what I want to say. From my understanding, somebody will come in the comments or come on our page and tell me, but from my understanding, he don't have no little bitty kids. So what bills could you really have and you still in the halfway house? I'm just saying.
Right.
And
You already have
then,
that. Yeah. I think he might have a home that that's purchased for him to go live in. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? Because I
Mm-hmm.
think he's not going to be in a halfway house that long. But, pay
Mm-hmm.
certain little stuff, shopping and all that, whatever. But needless to say, Lil Meech did say, he said, fuck Ross. But he gave my dad some bread so he can afford to pay his bills until our next season starts. 50 Cent say, what season?
You can be bought. That's what I'm saying. You could be bought. Loyalty,
You
you can't
messed
be
it up
bought,
for your
baby.
son. You messed it
When
up for
you
your
loyal to
son.
the soil, you cannot be bought, baby. And that's what Cuff has been proven to be, right?
Yeah.
You can't be bought.
And I think 50 Cent, he already know he has another story on the other back end of it because he got all the paperwork from Cuffy.
Yeah.
So,
He got the
and
paperwork from Tammy too, because Tammy got a documentary coming out as well.
oh
So
wow.
one thing that she did do is that she created a relationship with 50 Cent, and apparently if he's willing to, he's willing to listen to her side, because from what he was saying on his page is that she was used. You used her to set Cuff up.
Yeah.
From my understanding, from that's how
The
Cuff
way we
explains
looked
it,
at it.
right?
The way we looked
You
at it,
you
yeah.
you used her to go against Cuff because Cuff was already coming out with a documentary that he's going to explain. We ain't gonna give it all away, but he already said that he was already in talks with Tammy 2 years prior,
Right.
right? And so, if I ain't mistaken, Tammy was Blue Da Vinci's girl first.
Right. Wow.
So, um, regardless of the fact, it's not, she did what she did. It is what it is. It's public knowledge, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
We're only speaking on it because it's in the news, and this is what we do, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it being as though we were in that line of work, I just can't understand. Um, I know that if someone took my child and showed my child a whole new life, we ain't
Yes.
we ain't related in no kind of way. We ain't related in no kind of way. And
Mm-hmm.
you did this on the strength of respect for me.
Yeah.
You took care of my child, showed my child away.
Yeah.
I would have had to let Rick Ross know, like, check this
I
out,
can't
player.
do
My
it.
loyalty lie up over here.
Yeah.
This man had my child covered
Exactly.
when I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You've been gone 19 years. You didn't raise your son. And then
No.
some
No.
other man comes in that's not even connected to your baby mama. You know how niggas get,
Mm-hmm.
they get emotional when it comes to their girl or
They
somebody that
baby.
they dealt with for a long time that they think that
Yeah.
they own. He ain't even connected to your baby mama or none of your hoes
No.
enough to where he went and he got your son, and you what, nobody was even expecting that. We didn't even know about that until they told the story.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
not too much on that. Um, their Cuff interview will be out next Wednesday, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. So tune in,
Yeah,
guys. Tell your
tune
friends,
in
tell
next
everybody,
Wednesday.
share. We're gonna have little clips and stuff.
Exclusive.
So it's exclusive next Wednesday.
Yeah, next
He said,
Wednesday.
"Dang, that's
The
deep.
B
That part.
the real BMF king, huh? The BMF plug will
The
tell the real
BMF
story.
plug. That's who we messing with.
Yeah,
The top dog.
yeah. So,
But yes,
but yeah, so Trump decides
yes.
to uh he said that the US will take over Gaza. What does he
He
mean by
wants
that,
to take
Sade?
over the Gaza Strip. So he sat there with the Israel Prime Minister, whatever their president, and said that he will buy out the Gaza Strip, and the Palestinians will have to find them a place to stay. Everybody know that's Palestinian land. So what are you gonna like
What's the purpose?
exactly?
I don't understand the purpose. I'm confused on
For
it,
him
right?
to fix everything up over there, and it's rubble, and I don't. You know what? He is going about this all wrong, and for him to say that publicly, not without doing research beforehand, it's like putting the U.S. in
In
jeopardy.
danger. We
Putting
in
us,
danger. What? I
yeah,
mean, it's a sad that we're already under attack. We're under attack by the food,
yes,
right? The food itself is already killing us, right?
most definitely.
The air isn't even safe. Everybody's walking around. They don't know whether they should wear a mask or, what
Okay,
what can you
let me
do?
stop.
You can't prevent air, right?
Man.
You need
Look,
that.
even the
So
air with the airplanes, all these accidents. Come on now, we don't had 8 airplane accidents. I've never seen this many in a week or two
never,
in my life.
never, never. The 65-year-old that was in the aircraft and the air and American airline wheel smashed him.
Oh,
And he was hospitalized at the Chicago O'Hare Airport. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then the plane that landed in the Philadelphia mall and
yes,
people's house. I didn't.
yes.
I don't know. It's like you're telling these people that they're not needed. What are you doing? And as soon as he said that they're not needed, this is when all these accidents started happening. I also
Mhm.
seen a pilot attack one of the workers. He was
On a
punching
flight.
her. She punched him back too.
Oh wow. See, you know what I'm saying? He's having this our country turn into mayhem.
It's like everybody's
It's
tuning
gonna be
into the negative side of
the
things,
major
right?
side, and we're gonna be living in Gothic City in a
The
minute.
thing, but what people's not paying attention to is that you can attack and do that. You still can go to jail.
Yeah, yeah.
You still the result can still be jail or
Yes.
killed. That still can be the end all result when you
Um,
don't keep your hands to yourself. Like
yeah.
seriously.
Well,
Because
so
it's
that
not a guarantee. A lot of people think that oh, I could just go handle my business and then I could kill myself. Some dummies do that, right? And
Mhm.
guess what? Even if you do, you might make the attempt and it might not work.
Right, right.
You don't know if that's your time. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? So
mhm.
when everybody's going out on these suicide missions, whether they just feel like they want to push, punch, slap, or shoot, there's
Okay.
always gonna be. And then they don't even you don't even pay attention to it hurts your family afterwards. We talked about that
Yeah.
before.
Oh, yeah. Generational curse.
Yeah, you
People
you you
sound
hurt your family. Like your family has to sit back and deal with the result of your chaos.
yeah.
I was also listening. Oh, okay, wait, before I go to that. So there is a federal shakeup also that newly confirmed Attorney General Pam Bondi is
Mm-hmm.
planning to order a review of the cases brought against Trump.
Ooh.
This comes as a DOJ official accused FBI leadership of insubordination for
Mm-hmm.
refusing to identify a core team of Bureau employees who worked on the January 6th probe. Meanwhile,
Mm.
multiple federal agencies face layoffs as a part of Trump's board effort to shrink the federal government. How?
He wants to do that because a lot of the federal government, the ones who really persecuted him and brought him to court, he wants them all gone. He wants to just restart the whole federal system, which I don't see how that. Who are you going to put in that office? The Proud Boys? So he's getting rid of the look. He's getting rid of the CIA. People don't understand. He's getting rid of the CIA. People that's been on their jobs for 20 and 30 years that
Right.
are trained, educated in that expertise. A lot of them are from the military, uh, Air Force, and they decide to be DEA or anything CIA, drug bust. It's just a ATF, all that.
And he's
And those
added these amateurs.
he's trying to get rid of them to put amateurs back in there. And what amateurs he gonna pick? The same kind of amateurs he got on the cabinet on the floor with him. So who gonna put in there? The Proud Boys and the Ku Klux Klan? That's what y'all want?
And the
That's what,
billionaires.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And all
And
they're worried about is money. They don't know anything. They know nothing about managing people, because that's what the government
no,
is, right?
mm-mm.
If I'm mistaken, it's what, 500 people that run the United States, right? A little bit
Yeah,
over 500, right?
yes. Trump
Wanna
said
be-
he's getting rid of IRS, CIA, etc. He signed executive orders in his sleep. Oh, for
Yeah,
sure. He's gonna replace them people, and you know what?
yeah, he is. Chill, Will. He
This is gonna
is.
be the beginning of enslaving the people, us, enslaving us, and go back into the back in the day
Right.
before
Well,
1800s.
he wants to rewind the time and forget about all of black history. He
Mm-hmm.
tried to act like he was concerned of black history. First, he said there wasn't going to be no Black History Month. Then everybody start. It's like he does things to uproar, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then he said,
Everybody's asking they're like, how come, only the Latinos that he's, looking to put the ice on, right?
mm-hmm,
There's so many immigrants of every culture, right?
right.
How come he isn't chasing down anybody else? Well, um, it looks as it looks, right?
Mm-hmm.
That the Latinos have come over in large numbers. Why
Because
have they
they're
came
closer,
over in large
because
numbers
they're
though?
closer to the states. They're closer to where they can walk to the states. Other countries that are immigrants, you have a big sea between the United States, and so it's not easy, but it's doable. As people don't
Right,
get on the boat from Puerto Rico and got here, they don't
right,
get on the boat and get from Bahamas and all that stuff and got Bahamas is still part of us. But they don't got on the boat and Dominican, all of them have got on the boat and come to us. It just take
right.
longer,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's easier for Mexicans.
Okay. It's easier, and also they have built this country as well.
Yeah, they helped.
I mean, if it was they got the construction down. I don't care.
Oh
It's like they're in their sleep with it,
yeah,
right?
yes.
I don't understand why what are you sending them back? Why? If they
I
made it over here, there's
mhm,
a reason for them to be here. So
right.
what are you sending them back
Lena,
for?
I
Because
saw a guy say he voted for Trump, yes, but he
mhm,
said he did not vote for this mess that's happening. But he already forewarned us a year before what he was going to do, but y'all didn't believe him. So the
right.
guy was like, "I have a construction business.
Mhm,
I can't even. I don't have no one to help me do the job because y'all done got rid of, and my people are running scared than the ones that ain't. You know what I'm saying? Uh, picked up yet." I'm just a
right.
one person band. I can't even do all these roofs. Cause girl, look, I done told you. Remember I told you some the Mexicans came and did the
Yeah,
roof. I
yeah.
swear, they came Friday evening, dropped that big
The
canister down.
load off, yeah, pallets off,
Oh,
yep.
girl, when I came back Sunday night,
It
it
was
was
done.
done.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was done.
they did the same thing. They did the same thing at my house. They came on a Friday. It was done Saturday evening. Came back on Monday to put the gutters on.
Yes,
Never seen nothing like it.
never. I remember
I don't know no other culture.
they
They
built.
gonna have all these excuses, and it ain't just black people. It ain't just black people.
No,
They gonna have a lot of reasons of why it's gonna take them 2 weeks to do a roof when
so
we just witnessed that it can happen in
it
48 hours,
yes, yes.
complete with the gutters and
So, but
everything.
you know what? That's gonna make people. He said, "I'm gonna have to fold my business if this continue."
Yeah,
And this is a white man talking
yeah.
who had, he said, has a lucrative business with dealing with the Hispanics.
I put Chill Will's question up, please. The last one.
He said, "I wonder if he gonna send the illegal immigrants that work in this hotel, Chicago, Trump Towers."
No,
No, he don't have them,
no,
girl.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I should have been over
You
there,
know
baby.
he's not. You know he's not. He's happy that they got it smelling good, making them beds all nice and tight. You know that. Nah, he's not doing none of that. Mopping floors, cleaning toilet, all of that. All of that. I'm trying to figure out where is he gonna get these people to keep his empire running. That's the thing. You're doing all this shakeup and all these, making everybody uncomfortable. The world's in a big old messy uproar, worrying about what Trump's gonna do tomorrow. Is my food stamps gonna be on? Is my Section 8 gonna be gone? Am I gonna be able to go to work? Am I gonna get laid off? All of that.
Or if I'm gonna be able to go to college.
Yeah, exactly.
She said Mexicans cold blooded on cooking too. Yes, cook,
Yes,
clean,
yes,
everything.
yes, everything. They went on strike on
Every
Monday.
time.
They was
Huh?
on strike on they was on strike on Monday.
Monday, all the Mexican restaurants were closed.
Yeah, they were
Anything
on
that
strike.
that
And I don't
was
blame them.
I don't blame them either.
Mm,
See the world, how the world will run. I would back them if they did a whole week. I know they can't afford it because you still got to pay for the lights to be on. They did a whole week of no work. See how this world gonna run. Cause baby, y'all can't tell me, white folks, black folks, y'all don't run to Mexico for vacation now. The
right.
cheapest go
Definitely
vacate,
do.
but y'all are the first ones to run over there and get
Hmm.
that all inclusive, the
Body
meal,
work.
body girl, everything, body work, your booty lifts, butt lifts,
Yep.
chin lift, eye
Yep.
lift, all that.
Yep.
Y'all the first ones.
Yep. They said that they said that he also signed an executive order, Action Wednesday, that bans transgender women from competing in women's sports, delivering on a political issue central in his 2024 campaign. This comes as his administration has already sought to target transgender rights through executive action, some of which already face legal challenges. Trump's latest executive order is here.
Well, like I said before, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I love everybody. But
Mhm.
no, they should not compete in the women's sports. They're stronger.
Absolutely not.
They're born stronger. They have more
That
testosterone.
will knock us out, knock us down. There is
Look,
no you will get as an athlete playing any sport against a male,
yeah,
you're automatically in fear that if you have to go up against them, that you're going to get hurt. Your
they're
mind automatically reverts to that.
they're
You
born.
can't even you can't even willingly be comfortable and compete
They have
because you're
more.
like, I
Yeah,
gotta be tougher because I'm
yes,
going against
but you
this.
can't because their body mass is much more denser and stronger. You know, say they bump you, they do the booty, you do the booty bump, me and you do the booty bump. We ain't gonna we ain't gonna toss, we gonna just bump. He do the
Right,
booty bump with you, you gonna be on the damn ground. Them damn hip bones ain't nothing nice on a man.
right.
I don't care if you're man, woman, whatever. Them hip bones, it hurts.
Oh my God.
Ain't no cushion on them hip bones, baby. You can feel them.
I know.
Real bad. Open your legs, you know.
Right. And there's a and then lastly, so at least 40,000 people have opted into the deferred resignation program.
Yeah,
According to the Trump administration officials, failure familiar with the matter, roughly 2 million federal employees received the offer,
yeah.
which allows workers to leave voluntarily and be paid through September 30th, but not have to continue working.
So, like I was saying, most of them people that are there are like 20 years in. You know, when
Okay.
you work for the federal government, I think you get them 20 to 25 years. You can,
Right.
you can retire. Some of them say, forget it. I chalk up them 2, 3 years. I'm getting retirement anyway.
Right.
Really, they take good care of them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if I didn't want to work under his tenure, I think I probably would too.
Just quit.
Just take that. But you know what?
Take the severance and keep it going.
Keep it going and try to draw my pension and find something else to do because you're young enough. A lot of them are probably like 30 and 40 years old anyway. They could start another career, become an entrepreneur, invest that money into something else, do something else, and be rich. But yeah, the old folks, 50, 60, go ahead, get that money. 60 years old, go on, get it and go. Leave him
The
alone.
deadline. They said that it's gonna start tomorrow.
Yes, he's pushing.
What?
Yeah, he's pushing this quick, honey. He pushed it. He is not playing.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, there was I don't remember her the representative, but it was a woman. She was snapping yesterday, stating that we didn't vote for Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. We didn't vote. Those people weren't nothing.
So these were all Democrats, the whole Democratic floor.
Yeah,
They had held a rally last year.
yeah.
So Jasmine Crockett, a
Hmm.
couple other influential women, they
Hmm.
spoke. Like you said, they didn't vote. They said we didn't vote for Elon Musk. Elon Musk should not be the center, like he the president. He running everything. So he the one
I
that's trying to get down
mean,
the finances of the country. He's supposed to be an advisor. Okay, if you're going to be an advisor, yes, you're giving
who's an
me.
advisor? Elon Musk.
That's what he's supposed to be, the advisor of the president. But the advisor of the president, you rarely see the advisor. All he's doing is like a sitting, giving him advice, telling him what he should do, the next moves he should do. He's not in front of the public in the on the press giving out speeches like he's the king or he's the president. And this is what he's doing. Even tweeting
Mhm.
about it. Oh, I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna stop that. That's not. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
So I was gonna say one of the Democrats. He said he's starting the articles of impeachment of Donald Trump, and it's a lot of them and Republicans behind this. They're starting the articles of impeachment because
yeah,
he's
I just seen that
yeah,
earlier today
yep.
that
So
they're
they all
rallying about it right now.
yep before he pushed that button on them. That's about what happened. That red, that red button they got
Because
on.
he's gonna lash out to the ones that are totally against him, right? If
Oh
you
yeah.
don't support him in all of his madness and you're not for him, especially if he knows that you're a Democrat and not a Republican, he's gonna force himself on making your life hell.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna do that, and all these people rounding up, having these meetings everywhere to try to change things. I want
Right.
to see how fast that they can get this done because it seems like he's here pissing everybody off. I
And
don't
that's
know
what he
when it's,
want to do. That's what he want to do.
yeah,
You
he's not even 30 days in. And he's been getting down. So all those lies that they say that it takes a long time for things to happen, no. It still takes a long time in business, right? But
know.
it's not taking a long time in Congress and government.
Right. It
He's
takes
changing things daily. I've never
and what
ever.
he's not really changed it. He's abolishing it.
Mm.
Now, for him to be able to put it back together, that's gonna be another thing. Remember, he tried to get rid of the Obamacare. He tried to get rid of it, but
What you
remember,
gonna put in place of that though?
he didn't have a clue. You feel me? So they had to implement it back into girl. Look, how he gonna do all this? You doing too much.
Yeah, he loves trying to out to Biden and Obama. He
Yeah,
loves
he loves trying to out Biden, outdo Biden and
yeah,
Obama.
yeah.
Yes, because they
He
Democrats.
loves saying names 24/7. Yes, yes, he does.
He
He
does say
does.
that 24/7.
And then did you notice that everybody's tripping off of dang Obama, you was just keying with him at
He
President
couldn't help
Carter's
it.
funeral?
They had all them placed in certain seats. You notice that, right? Their names would sit in orders. So he
Mhm.
had to sit next to him. You know what I'm
Well, he
saying?
was talking to him. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
He probably was saying little stuff. He asked them. That
But
man.
Bush gave him the cold shoulder though.
Yes,
Bush
Bush.
wasn't fooling with him.
The Clintons. But look, let me tell you one funny thing I want to laugh about. As he got said there would be no Black History Month. The next day, I declare February Black History Month.
Yeah,
Girl, if he don't
that's why I
stop
said he's fake with it. He's fake with it. Like he didn't mean that. He was trying to change. He was trying to make it go away at first. Then he seen that he couldn't. Oh, it's too many black people that voted for me. Let me
or
straighten up and
or
fake it for a minute until it's time for me to go out. I can't do too
the
much
fact of him
stirring.
undoing stuff and he implemented like it's all his idea. They do that. That was
Yeah.
all his idea. He cut it out and bring it back in. It's my idea. I declared it.
Wow. Well, there's I want to end with there's a lady named Grace Wisher, right? Was a young black woman who helped sew the stars on the Spangled
Yeah.
Banner, right? A black woman who's never received her flowers. She
No,
was, I believe, 16 years old,
he
right?
was a young kid.
Wisher was introduced to Pickersgill in 1810 when she was about 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She worked with Pickersgill and other women in the household to sew the flag.
Mm-hmm.
The flag took 6 weeks to complete, so many people worked on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wisher's mother, Jenny, may have introduced into I don't know, helped her
Right.
helped her with the family expense. Pickersgill taught Wisher a trade in exchange for her labor as a servant for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Why her story is important? Wisher's story is mostly unknown, but her role in making the flag was critical. Mainstream historical accounts often overlook the contribution of black women like Wisher.
And while we talk about
So,
the flag, he's trying to change that too, because they know that it was made by black slaves.
wow.
He's trying to change that.
Well,
He goes deeper.
Grace, Grace, we want to thank you. That's a Black History moment. Grace Wisher is the black woman who sold the stars on the flag. Okay.
Yes.
A moment in Black history.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for
guys.
tuning in to another episode of Meet the Shoe. Me and Sade, thank you. Like
Yes,
she
you guys.
said, we got how many? Say it
Thank
again, Sade. How many episodes?
you. YouTube close to 300, somewhere around
No, no,
300,
no. Over 300.
over 300, and Spotify, Apple, and iTunes about 250 somewhere. Yes.
Hey.
Thank
And
you, guys.
counting.
Counting, baby.
Thanks, y'all. We'll see you Friday.
Yes.